experience with Adan Bean. Let's go back to MySpace days.
All right.
I'm gonna tell the story, right? So, with MySpace, with the end thing before Facebook, I was just on the internet and I was like, yo, I saw this Rep the Kings video. I was like, yo, who is this dude? Like, he's dope. Him and Molly Music in the back of the car with the acoustic. I posted those 2 videos on my MySpace page, and I've been rocking with him ever since.
Wow. Wow.
Like, this is like back in the day.
Right, right.
So, yeah, I've been here a long time.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Y'all doing all right? Envisioning a hereafter, listening to Ninth Wonder, observing what ghetto kids do to fight hunger. I strike my pictures with ticket signs under the August low light of a night in summer. I come to the conclusion that music isn't magic. It's more so a dragnet stitched with life's fabrics. At times I come clean like labyrinth repeat to these MCs who write rhyme after rhyme over recycled beats. This inconvenient truth in booths I choose to seek. I go green like sprinkling carrots and I'm touching feet down on newfound land, exploring that which makes us. My third eye is on standby. I'm waiting patient till homie awakes it. A flesh spirit dogfight. I'm feeling Mexican. Hip hop's my stoplight.
One word that I could say is energy, man. His energy just was on 1,000. The way he presented his words, the way he spoke, his grammar, his pronunciation, everything was on point.
Witness the singing stars, cause swag can only carry you so far. This life gets hard, said my man with a half smile. Freedom like a mouth on his knee sat his child. I asked him why his little man was distracted. Why you still hustling? He said for the practice. He felt the need to laugh cause it wasn't really funny. And he said for real, the youngin' on his knee needed money. And unless I had something to give, he had a life to live. And so he dapped me up and said he had to get back to his.
He's really amazing. Like he's really wise and he's very loving. So I feel like that comes across in his art. He's very honest, and I always respect honesty and vulnerability from artists.
Oh yes, I love her like Egyptian. One a description, my royal highness. My priceless Isis, her beauty is timeless. We're publicly private, and loving her is my daily act of defiance. This is the season of silence. Changing the climate, you know, season to season. This is my ode to an urn that is Grecian. I John Keats them from the window to the wall. I don't all skeet them, but when a woman tells you that she'll leave, believe them. I'm drowning in a deep end of winter, blizzard hell, red rock bottles of ginger ale, and I just want to wish her well. Yet and still, she is not close to me. I'm laying here lonely, in the place she's supposed to be. Hopefully she'll return. I'm on that Usher, let it burn. I had dreams of me, her in a home with a couple churn, but I'm slowly learning. Life's cold without your better half. My road to success comes fresh with exit ramp. She got off, made better plans. I'm weathering the Arctic chill. Gone is a thrill, but I be a king for real. Without a queen in heels, I'm solo seated at meals. I saw scenes of her as Miss Adan Bean, but still, she said she'd never leave in the summer, and it's no wonder that this is a winter without her.
When we did tonight, it was like the first time we ever did that, and that's a song on my upcoming EP, my solo EP. Okay. It doesn't necessarily sound that way, like he's not singing that hard or anything, but I thought it would work well in like a live format, so yeah.
I thought the cold would leave in summer, but my quiet nights will be spent alone. Oh, why didn't you stay?
Your tears are my worst fears. Because my place of refuge is made a cesspool, and that lets me know that it hurts here. And so I take a breath fueled by the fight to dry the water slides that God's prize daughter cries until my way is successful, and I feel like I ought to die for allowing you to hurt. But I would crush mountains in the dirt if I knew how to move this earth. But my power is in words, and often my tongue will get tangled trying to find a way to thank God for sending one of his angels, and it's unfair for him not to mend this imperfect world before sending to earth this girl who is clearly made to be up there. I can see your pain when your tears flow, it breaks me apart. I want to hold you in my arms, it's the closest place to my heart. And I make this vow before God that I'll do what I can afford to take this place and make it a little more like heaven for you. But for now, all I can do is rewrite the sky in quotes, loving and tender in hopes that you remember what it feels like to fly. She said she'd never leave in the summer, it's no wonder this is winter without her. Thank you. Y'all give her a applause, my homie Adán.
an amazing performer, and I mean, as somebody does this for a living, you know, his comfort level and you know, especially when, you know, he speaks really fast. I mean, I just think it's amazing. I love his wordplay. I'm a fan of wordplay.
I enjoyed it tremendously. I think Adán does an exemplary job of not just telling a story for himself, but like taking you on the journey with him. Right. So I didn't really feel like I was there being entertained. I felt like I was on the journey.
This was my first time catching him, but he was absolutely amazing. Like, I felt like I was on this journey.
Y'all can start clapping now if you wanted to, just to see if you can get the 2 and 4. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All my melanin challenge people. Now you don't have to clap on the verse, but I just wanted to see if you can do it. It's like this. Something in the water does not compute. It's 3 feet high and rising. Positive news. I decided to open up the lock and loose. Loyalty concession free, not just truth. See, the lady that I'm with has been acting dispassionate. Her intentions had a shift, low lit candle with, but I can handle it and manage with the lukewarm. Responsibility that's she returned to true form. Nah, this is the home of the women rose. I chose to rose to try and fix it so. Hear my heart like a stethoscope. It's the realest shit I ever wrote. I never wanna let it go. My lady of feigning interest is waiting in the distance. The minute when she was slavery names there with her imprint. I must be a midwin. I'm thinking things will change. Reminiscing on the time that might never be the same. She used to laugh at my jokes. We go half on our hopes. And the passion would go. Today I stand getting poked and prodded. My friends who wonder why I can't see it. The fire has been extinguished. We already passed our limit. She keeps me around because I'm convenient. Her drug under the bridge. Anthony Kiedis. Her drug under the bridge. Anthony Kiedis. Her drug under the bridge. Yo, she don't
is amazing. I mean, I felt him, and that is what art is all about. The inspiration. What are you doing to have your audience feel? And he did that for me, what, 3 or 4 times? So I really appreciate it. I mean, and again, like, as any artist, any form of art is inspiration. And I will leave here tonight with more because of him. So.
How we get here? Where we land at? How we move from the rings to the sand trap? My heart feels like a casino that's been ransacked by the original Rat Pack. Ocean's 11, I'm after 7, on I can't stop, won't stop. I think I need protection, I love that never lessons, yet I'm constantly rebuffed. Hitting the gut with fisted cups, will enough be enough? Like J-Lo's revenge, I wanna get back to old times like Stonehenge. We've been moving with the glamour, 4 nights of witty banner, enjoying one another in the city of Atlanta. Long talks, long walks, demonstrating the plug. You bump into me, now you are selling your stuff. Our restrictions are not born, like I'm in the Raleigh dorm, and we better than old, they play a message born form. You are suffering for boredom, like you conquered the form, like anything that's ever stormed. Tracy Morgan, see I'm a man of many wishes. All my premonition, business, half hugs and cold kisses. Our relationship is getting over, capsized. I never thought I'd be that guy, telling the girl that he loves that she has to try. Look, I can't stand by, getting more gray hairs as I'm asking why. She don't want to dance.
I saw a lot of people tonight, a lot that didn't connect, but he did.
I thought that it was very inspirational. I can definitely tell by his words that he's definitely an intellect. And I would love to hear more of his stuff. I've been coming to Apache Cafe for about 2 years, and this is my first time seeing him on stage.
I loved all of it. Especially, actually, there's no favorite. It's just all of it was good, and all of it kept my attention during the entire performance. So he did an excellent job.
Just his appearance. I mean, his energy on stage was so like powerful. I mean, he had such a great stage presence that it just invited you in, without him even saying his first word.
You know? I had such a good time at Apache tonight. He did a wonderful job. It was great. I really enjoyed every piece.
I mean, thank you so much.